So this is one of those pedals that it suffers not from the pedal itself, the sound or the structure or anything like that, or the functionality. But I think what they actually got wrong on this pedal is by marketing it as a death metal pedal. And the reason why I say that is that I think this is more aptly called a black metal pedal. It's great for getting black metal tones, but death metal not so much. And I think ultimately that's the flaw of this pedal. So rather than messing around, I'll show you what all this thing does. So obviously that's the level, that's gonna control the amount of volume you've got. So while you can't really control the level of distortion, this thing has really excellent EQ control. For instance, if I drop the low all the way down, you'll notice that it pretty much deletes all of it. But if I crank it up like that, you have to excuse my playing, but I'm sure you get the idea. So for instance, let's even crank the mids and I'll show you what that sounds like. So, you know, this pedal isn't bad. It does what it's supposed to, you know. We're gonna crank the high and I'm gonna show you what that sounds like. So obviously it gives it more of like a bee sound, you know. It sounds like an attack of bees. But you know, this thing, there's really nothing wrong with this pedal. So again, let's even get some of that low up, drop the level down a bit, give it a bit more mids. So yeah, man, this pedal, it's very good. It really is an excellent pedal, but frankly, it just suffers from the marketing. As I said, improper marketing. This is great for black metal and stuff like that. You can certainly dial in a traditional metal tone if you want, but I think there are other pedals that are better, other distortion pedals. But ultimately, if you're a black metal player, death metal player, obviously more black metal than death metal, I think this is an excellent pedal to try out. And another thing that's worth mentioning is that you can also, there's a dual output, so you can output it to a mixer as well, or a separate amp if you'd like. And then the 9-volt power goes on top, which is, you know, an excellent way to have the power port. You don't want it on the side, really. And then if you poke on these poles that are on the side here beside the D there, that silver pole, that's how you take out the battery and replace it if you want to power it that way. And that's pretty much it for this pedal. You know, it's well constructed. It's made out of a steel encasing. So ultimately, you know, as I said, just a marketing issue. But if you're into that style of distortion, then this is probably a good one for you. By the way, if you're looking for something to practice, get my fretboard memorization cheat sheet from travelingguitarist.com/fretboard cheat sheet. What it is it's all the triads, the major and minor triads in every single key. Through the octave mapping technique and through a couple other techniques, you can actually just learn to memorize not only the notes of the fretboard, but you can also learn how to improvise in a bunch of different keys by understanding the the foundation of harmony, which is the triads, right? The foundation of chords. You can also sign up to my forum at forum.travelingguitarist.com. There you can chat with people about guitar and music and whatever else you'd like.